up, everybody? Welcome back. Episode 42 of CAP, Certified Average Podcast. I'm your host, Hunter. That's Mason. That's Chase. Welcome.
This guy's the craziest, man. He really is.
He's going off.
Whoa.
I'm just sucking some boba right now.
Hey, yo, shout out to all my boba drinkers out there.
Yo, one of my friends posted a pic of this boba he got. Bro, this boba was like legit. It had to be one of those girthy cups, like a 64 ounce or so. Yeah, probably like a double gulp size.
Wait, what was it? The super gulp in the
super
one episode?
gulp, double
whatever?
gulp,
Something
and
like
The gargantuan gulp.
gargantuan gulp.
Did you hear
Dude,
about
his-
the...
It legit, like the photo looked like he was like struggling to hold it. I was like, dude, what is that? A bucket of boba?
Did you hear
He
about
said-
the little girl who had to get surgery because she had like
Yeah.
hundreds of boba balls in her stomach?
Like, was
What?
she drinking boba every single day?
Yeah.
What is your prop like,
And
bro?
is she not chewing them?
Yeah, she was swallowing them whole.
See, that's just weird right there.
It's not pills. You don't just...
People will be taking boba too seriously. Just drink water.
Boba isn't good.
Just
If you
drink
like-
water.
If you like boba... Something's wrong with you, like, genuinely, bro.
I like boba.
That's why he's sucking on balls.
This
over
man
there,
likes
bro.
gulping them and just... I
I just like how they feel.
He likes the feeling of like when you take a big gulp and you can feel them kind of like that's just sicko behavior.
Dude,
If I
no,
drink
I'm
boba,
not.
I'd probably die. I'd get like 4 balls stuck in my throat and I'd just
Dude, the
choke and die from boba.
the first and only time I had boba, like I took my first drink, like I put the straw all the way down there, so it was like
Yeah.
in them, and I went.
You just took a big old
Even just like I knew they were balls, so I knew I knew like if I were to take a big gulp, they'd all like rush up the straw. So I was like, I'll take a conservative little drink. I'll just go, and even 3 went. You know, like I'd like hold in there. I was like, like it was rough.
Did you think you were gonna die?
I wanted to die. I didn't even finish it. And it's like $8 too. Who is spending that much on that drink?
A
It's
weird
not.
construct of
You must
society.
you must have went to an expensive boba
I
place.
might. I don't even remember where I went, but oh my gosh, bro, I would never get boba again.
You got those fancy balls.
I did. It
Were
was
they golden balls?
It was 100% human flesh, actually.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Where?
Human flesh boba.
Nice name.
Yeah, it's
Love
really
it.
incognito. You wouldn't get it, you know.
That's awesome.
I don't expect you to understand. Oh, it's like there.
Whoa! What the heck?
Just seeing you build up to move your keys off the table. You went.
I try to move them
Just
as quick as
through
possible. So
'em.
they're
That was as
Not
loud
as
as
loud.
it could be. If you went slower, it would have been like, ching, ching,
you know
ching.
what? Leave me alone.
I'd rather not.
Let's talk about NFTs.
Yeah,
and how
I was literally
how
about to say that too.
stupid they
I
are.
was about to say, if you are an
Wait, why are we
NFT,
talking about NFTs?
because they're stupid. They're the dumbest thing. on the
Post your
planet.
NFT online. I will steal it and I will own your NFT as well.
And I didn't have to buy it.
Exactly.
Owning an NFT is you basically saying I spent however much money for this JPEG. Like, bro, I own this JPEG. Yeah, but I just saved it to my computer, so I own it too. Like, what is the point of that?
I honestly don't really understand it. I think it's one of those things that will be here for like 8 months and it'll be gone.
And they're all the same. It's a stupid pose.
It's a zombie or like a
The-
stupid like
the ape.
emoji character.
Like, literally, they're emojis.
Yeah.
I'll send someone an emoji. Here's an
I'm going
NFT.
to start creating characters on the Wii, taking photos of them.
Pixelating it, and it's an
yeah,
NFT.
pixelating them and selling them.
That's all most of them are. Yeah, they're just like
Literally.
Making
super
dough.
pixelated.
Just Wii characters pixelated.
I own the zombie with the hat. No way, I own the zombie with the banana on the head. Oh my gosh.
I'll give you $8 million for it.
I saw.
I'll give
saw
you
this,
1 Bitcoin for that.
Swapping Bitcoin for a pixelated monkey.
Oh my god! I'll give you.
NFT.
I'll give you 2 bitcoins for that monkey. You're like, all right, let's do
I
it.
own this. I own this now. You know what NFT is actually? Hot take alert. NFT is just another way white people can say that they own things. They're like, oh yeah, we can't have slavery anymore. Fine, we'll have NFTs.
But what about Steph
Yeah.
Curry?
Steph Curry, bro, he's weird.
He bought one.
I saw that his profile picture was an NFT.
Yeah,
he had
he
like
paid. He paid the like ridiculous
Jay-Z's
amount for
photo
it.
is an NFT.
Mm-hmm. They're both weirdos, bro.
I think NFTs are just right now.
Sicko behavior.
It's basically the hype of it. So like that's why they're going for a stupid amount of money.
Literally.
It's like
we
oh
need
my
to make an
gosh.
NFT.
Yeah.
We're not. If you buy NFTs, you're an idiot. If you're finessing people with them, good for you.
Well, no, that's the
100%
thing.
Double
You are
thumbs
smart.
up.
No, yeah. See, that's the thing. The people buying them, stupid. the people creating them and then selling them for like $50,000. They're like,
every single artist should be making NFTs right now.
Yeah, why are you?
Who here can do a good Gary V impression? Bro, I was watching. Watching TMG's.
Okay.
When they were making fun of Gary V.
So I'm gonna do right now. So we're gonna
Let's just say,
so like, if you're not online, if you're not on TikTok right now, then what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? You need to be on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook Live. You got to be all over the place, okay?
You are your biggest product, okay? You need to sell yourself like you're selling your product.
Every day in the shower, I imagine myself shooting my mom in the face.
Yeah, that TMG episode's the funniest.
TMG was talking about him doing that, just going on with
that. That was probably one of the funniest. I was dying.
Same.
I was dying. And I was at work.
How old are you again? You're 27. Yeah. See, I would literally mutilate my entire family to be 27 again.
Excuse me, Gary.
Oh my,
Gary, I just turned 21 and I'm going to college right now.
Okay.
And I just started an Instagram and I got about 1,000
followers.
1,000 followers.
Okay. Have you promoted that account on other social media networks?
Yeah, I just started up TikTok. I started doing some dances because I seen some my friends doing it.
Are you putting proper hashtags on it? Have you put viral #FYP?
If you're an artist today and you don't put 30 hashtags on every single post, you're going nowhere in life, okay?
You're limiting yourself.
I got to where I am at because I killed my mom and my dad, and I put 12 hashtags on every photo. What? Gary, you're not saying anything, but you're saying
nobody
a lot.
knows this right now, but I'm actually secretly a serial killer. I've hidden bodies everywhere, and but seriously, I hashtag them so I know where they all are. They're all geotagged.
I've tried drinking the blood because I heard it can reverse your age and I can be 27 again, and it hasn't worked yet, but you need to keep going. You're taking one risk and then stopping when it fails. See, you're scared of failing. See, I killed 20 people and I got rid of one wrinkle, and you could say it's because I switched up the way I wash my face, but no, I think it's the blood, so I need to keep going and pushing myself. How many followers does your TikTok have?
How old are you? You're 12 years old? I would kill an army of babies to be 12 years old again. Gary.
Gary, I just asked.
What do you mean?
I don't know where I am. I've taken several dozen hits of PCP. I can't feel anything in my body. Okay, now, have you promoted your Facebook yet?
No.
See, that's the thing, okay? I need more drugs, okay? I can't think straight without my PCP, without smoking actual pine needles.
Are you telling us to start doing PCP?
You should be putting more hashtags on your TikToks.
Oh. Gotcha.
Gary, so I brought my kid here. He's 7 years old, and he started a lemonade stand.
Okay, how much money has he made off it? What are his prices?
I think he sold like 2 cups yesterday, and he's selling them about 50 cents a cup.
Yeah, see, that's his problem. He's not selling for high enough. With the way the market is right now, the wholesale value of lemonade is much higher than that, and he's not making as much money as he could off it. See, there's a kid down the street about 11 years old. See, 1 year younger. He's selling his lemonade for $1.50 a cup. How many ounces are your cups?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. You should know everything about your business. You want to act like you know. You want to be the smartest guy in the room, like me, Gary V, okay? See, this is the funniest bit we've ever had,
I think it'd be
bro.
funny if he started talking to himself in third person. That would just make his character, like his self, even funnier to watch.
See, the way Gary V made all his money is...
Like, he opens up the thing, and they're like, all right, Gary V, welcome him to the conference.
How's it going, everybody? So Gary V today is going to talk to you about some stuff. You know, we're going to go over. So I've been going to garage sales, and I'm buying stuff and flipping it right away. That's what Gary V does.
And they're just like...
Gary V is like a shark in this industry, okay? See, Gary V notices people don't know the value of what they're selling.
I've stolen 8 baby cribs just to be where I'm at today, okay? Gary V doesn't back down to a challenge, okay?
Gary V will kill anyone in his way. I will literally murder entire bloodlines to get what I want.
You want to know how I made so much money as a kid? I used to go to Toys R Us and I would steal stuff all the time. That's why they're out of business now.
I single-handedly put Fry's Electronics out of business.
Like, yeah, he's like an evil, he's really this evil person that's just shutting down businesses. Like, companies are going out of business because of him.
Like, I just came here to ask how to get more Instagram followers. And he's telling me how he overthrew nations and took corporations out of business just by his own theft alone.
Have you guys heard of this little country called Bolivia? Well, I own it now. I own them.
You guys know Yugoslavia? Yeah, you know how they're no longer a country? Yeah.
You know,
You're
Uganda,
welcome.
I've been slowly buying all their crops so they have no food to eat.
I own half of Europe.
Gary, you are a terrible human.
No, see, I'm a capitalist, okay? I'm maximizing my profit by minimalizing their life expectancy, okay?
After
Gary.
we're done, I'll show you this. There's a guy on TikTok that does like perfect impersonation of him. And Gary V, like even
with the longer hair, the
I feel
black
like I've
he's a
seen-
Canadian. He's like a chubbier guy.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
And
Fool's
he's
hilarious,
Canadian.
bro. That dude is so funny.
He does a perfect one, and Gary V like even commented on one of the videos.
Pull up
like,
his ad so we can give him a shout out. He deserves a shout out.
but
Oh, shout out also to Tiny Meat Gang. 'Cause we
Tiny
definitely
Meat Gang,
bit
yeah,
whole
that
thing.
was like an episode a little while ago, not too long ago, but yeah, it was. I was dying. I was like, this is the funniest thing ever because it's not. It wasn't. It was. I think it was more funny because of like that's what. Yeah, like he really said that. He really was
He
like.
really says, "I'll
like-
cut off my limbs."
He's like, to motivate myself, I picture my mom dying in the
Yeah.
shower. You're like,
Yeah,
whatever.
because I know someone asked him a question.
He's like,
and he was
"I
like,
picture my
"Imagine your
mom
family just all
shot
shot
in
in
the
the face
face."
and died." And the girl, I feel like the person's like,
This is not
He was
what
like, "I think about this every day."
I think about this at least like 2 to 3 times a day, and you're like, "How? What? That
No.
motivates you?"
like, what kind of
No, you don't.
just
Yeah, you're like,
picture
what?
just picture yourself in 10 years like normal people do. Like that's your motivation.
He
Don't
talks about things like they're so easy. Like, yeah, just put a couple hashtags and
see. It's all about
film a video
stocks.
every day.
See, the best way to make money is to make it off stock. So you just have to know the right stock, invest the right amount, and sell at the right time. That's all it is. It's like,
No.
Gary, it's
It's a lot
much more
more.
complicated than that. You just need to make millions off
You're successful
TikTok.
because you've been lying to people.
Yeah, Gary, what are you?
It's all about
doing?
scamming people that are gullible.
Yeah,
You just have to act like you're smarter than people, and they'll
True.
believe you.
true.
That's all you have to do.
It's confidence. It's 1,000% confidence.
The only Gary V videos I watch are like those garage sale ones. Like I like those ones. The
We should go
What
for
are they-
next.
what are they called, Hunter? It's like Is it garbage talk or something, or
I don't know the
garbage
name of them.
something? I don't know. Or trash talk. That's what it's called.
We should-
Trash talk.
We should go to some garage sales and start
Well,
doing. some
Hunter
of
and I
that.
watched those
finessing them.
videos, and then Hunter and I thought we were going to go do that. And one day we went out and checked out some garage sales, and I feel like we just didn't find anything good, so we kind of like just gave up.
We still made more money than we bought
Yeah.
because we ended up selling the things that we bought for more.
See,
But,
that's
like-
why you gave up. See, the next one could have had a diamond ring.
But we also don't live anywhere where like
Yeah, somehow like Gary V in his videos, he like
some places
somehow
are just
he's
like,
hitting up like 40 garage sales, and I'm like, dude, we don't even have.
It's because
that
he goes
many.
to like redneck people who are like in their 60s and they just have a bunch of
And
crap.
he just takes advantage of them.
Yes.
That's all it is. You got to find old people who die and take their storage units.
Yes.
All right.
We got to make real life storage wars.
We got to go, bid on one of them one day.
That'll be fire.
Open it, it's just like 20 dead bodies.
Like, oh my God.
Sick.
Actually, those could sell
Even
for decent.
better.
If they're freshly dead. you
Black
could sell the body
market?
parts. Boom.
I heard you can sell for like.
Allegedly, like
Allegedly, let's say I dumped his body down the hill. Would it explode?
I think hypothetically you would need to throw it from at least 45 feet. Hypothetically. Why? You don't seem a little. It was
30,
like
30 feet wouldn't do it.
hypothetically 30 feet would probably just shatter some of the bones if they're freshly dead. But it wouldn't-
I have to go.
Oh, is this related to the topic?
No,
It's okay, yeah.
not at all.
Yes. So hypothetically, Evan didn't actually move to LA.
This is the guy,
Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. What's his name?
Nima Naz.
Shout out to you.
Nimenez.
Just
What else did we have to talk about? I felt like there was something.
Oh, I
else
need to
wanted
tell the
bring
story.
up.
My story about work.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
first drunk encounter.
I gotta.
Start doing that.
What are we doing?
So I have a
Tell your
story about
story.
work. I had my first drunk person encounter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not like the first, because there's basically everybody there's drunk, but like the
Just
first
everybody
True.
is.
like experience, I was like, oh, this dude is like schmizzed. Like, okay, so it was Tuesday or Thursday night. I'm closing at 11 p.m. So I'm the only bellman there. There's like 3 valet people. It's been slow. It's 10:59. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get out of here, go home. I'm locking up the bell desk. And as I close like the back door, I hear a outside. And I'm like, okay, like whatever. Maybe someone just like stumbled or is throwing up outside. Someone else will deal with that. I'm clocking out in 1 minute. I'm going to go. So then I hear, hello, sir.
Oh, no.
Sir, are you okay? Hello? And I'm like, oh, God, did someone die or something?
Oh, no.
So I go outside, and it's just like this drunk 7-year-old guy on his back in the middle of the street in valet with his friend over him. And then a guy that worked at a bar across the street was the one saying,
checking on him?
Sir, are you okay? And the dude's just on his back in the middle of valet, like just laid out with his legs flat. And I'm like, did this fool pass out?
In the middle of the street?
Yeah.
Oh,
in the middle of
my
the street in
God.
valet. Thankfully, it was slow, so they weren't waiting on any cars. But I was like, oh my God, bro, this will pass out. So I'm like, get my radio about to call security. I'm like, is everything okay? And then I see like the friends start talking or whatever, or the guy on the ground start talking. So I was like, okay, he didn't pass out at least. But then I hear, oh, sir, you're bleeding from your eye. The fool
What?
tripped and
Hit
hit
his
his
head?
eyebrow and it started like bleeding right here on top of his eyebrow. So I'm like, oh my God, bro. And I was like, should I just leave right now?
I would have just
Did you
left,
drag
bro,
him?
immediately.
Mace,
No, I didn't.
Mace, did you drag him from the valet driveway into the real street?
Yeah, I took him in the middle of the street.
That's where you
Get
gotta
out
leave him.
here.
It's like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with you. Get
Come
off
on.
Mission Improperty.
Yeah.
Please, you're loitering.
Excuse me, sir, get off our property. Just throws him into the main street,
No, but yeah, it was like these,
downtown Riverside.
these 2 7-year-old guys, and they were extremely drunk.
How do you get that schmizzed, bro?
Dude, there was a pilot conference there that weekend, and there were 2 pilots. They made sure, or the friend made sure to tell me he was a pilot at least 10 times during the encounter. But
You're like, what does that have to do with anything?
Okay, are you
Yeah.
flying right now?
so his friend's like, it's been like 5 minutes. He's still on the ground. His friend's just over him. And I'm like, I'm just watching that because I'm like, okay, it's right
You're like,
outside
yeah,
the bell
what do I
desk. So
do?
I feel like I'm responsible. I didn't call security or anything because I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm just going to make a bigger scene. Allegedly, of course, if this has to do anything with legal.
Yeah.
But
This didn't happen.
yeah, it didn't happen. It's all fake, 100%.
It's his
Wink.
fault. You fell.
Tell
Yeah,
the story.
so he's on the ground, and his friend's over him. Like, he starts talking to me like, hey, where's there any good bars around here so we can go get some more drinks? I was like,
What?
You're like, no, bro.
You're so schmizzed. You
You
just
are.
hit your head.
like you can barely walk, and your friend is bleeding from his head.
He's a pilot. He's a
kept-
pilot.
And like, he was like, is the hotel bar open? I was like, no, the hotel bar closed, I think, at like 10 tonight or whatever. I just made up some excuse so we couldn't go in there. They were closed, but I was like, oh yeah, they closed a while ago. He's
yeah,
like,
they're closed.
he's like, but come on, I'm a pilot.
You're like,
I was like,
it's not gonna open. We're not gonna open for you.
I was like, okay, I'm sorry, it's
Oh,
closed.
guys, we got a pilot here. Why don't you go ahead and open up?
Calling the
Hey, hey, Danny. I know that you already drove home, but come back to work and open up the bar,
We have
okay?
an awesome pilot who
I don't
just
think
hit his face.
He's a pilot.
He's bleeding. Yeah, he's a pilot.
You just hear,
Oh.
He's on his way back.
but yeah, he kept saying like, yeah, so we can get some more drinks. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Your friend, it seems a little out of it. I didn't want to say hurt or anything. I was like, he seems out of it right now. And he's like, oh, let's at least get him a burger or something. Come on, where's a good place? And I was like,
I don't know, bro. McDonald's, get out of here. Were they staying at the hotel?
no.
Oh, so what the heck?
He was like, then I'll get to that. He was
They
like,
had a flight, so they were flying somewhere.
next thing you know, like this couple walks by and it's 2 nurses. Apparently, that's what they say. They're nurses. They had like scrubs on. So
They just have a
I
taste
think
for
they were.
blood.
Oh my god, like we've like seen like Grey's Anatomy, so like we're practically
We're
No,
nurses.
they just like go up and like get some blood in their finger.
They're
and
just weird.
Eat it.
I swear I'm a nurse. I swear I am.
Man,
She's
why-
like, I learned
she's
this.
licking the dude's forehead. You're like, I don't.
We have
know
to
what
stop
you're-
the bleeding.
Yeah,
don't
this
know what
isn't
you're
nurse
doing.
behavior.
Squeezing out blood.
Yes, they start asking. Squeezing out blood.
All of a sudden, the one girl's like pulling down like his shirt. She's like about to just bite him on the neck.
Like,
and you're
what
like,
is
are you guys vampires? What's going on?
We're nurses.
No, but they start
I
asking him questions
swear.
like, "Sir, do you have any pre-existing conditions?" And I'm just there with my radio in hand, like,
Bro, why did you stay? I literally, as soon as I saw him, I would have left.
I probably would
I'm
have.
getting off of work.
I would have been like this.
Oh my God.
I'd be like, is he dead? No, he's not. Okay.
Oh, he's moving. All right, he has a friend there.
yeah.
And a bartender's there too,
Yeah.
so I'll
Dude,
just
then-
leave.
It's like the 2 nurses.
Oh
are
wait, you're a
helping him.
pilot? All right, bye.
The 2 nurses are helping. Then a homeless guy comes out of nowhere.
Oh, of course.
He's like, "Oh, you need any help here?" I was like, I mean, they seem fine. But then he starts helping anyway. It's like it's 2 nurses, these 2 old guys, a homeless guy, and
Look,
me.
the homeless
All
guy.
there.
The homeless guy's like this. He's like, oh, he's like back in Nam. I was a medic. And he's like, I got this.
No,
All
he
of a sudden,
said,
he like starts like helping him out. I'm gonna save you, son. We're going back home. He's like starts all of a sudden. He's like thinks he's back in
Puts him
Nam.
over his shoulders, like starts
I'm gonna
carrying
get
him.
you out of here.
Carrying him in the street.
I'm gonna get us
Walks
out of
into
here.
the middle of the street, just gets hit by a car.
Oh my god.
No,
And he's
yeah.
on the floor. Medic.
So it's those 5, and then like the male nurse like looks at me. He's like, "Do you have a chair for him?" And we have the chair at the bell desk. I'm like,
No.
I was like,
I
told
would've
him-
said no.
I told him I was like, "No, we don't have any chairs."
Why are they
He's
being
like-
so dramatic?
He's
bro?
like, "You sure?" So he gets up, walks like towards the bell desk, and I'm like, "Oh, like maybe you could like sit on one of the carts or on the curb." And he's like, "You have a chair right there." I was like,
Oh no.
oh, so awkward.
That's when you go. No.
See, you should have
bye.
left.
I was like, "I don't know. I don't think I
Should've
should." He's
left,
like,
bro.
"He's hurt. Come on." And I was like, "Fine, just have him sit in the chair."
Why was he
Aren't there
freaking out so
benches?
much, bro?
I'd be like, take
I
him to
told
the
him,
benches.
I was like, "They have the benches over there." He's like, and I was
Or
like, "Oh,
literally
chair right
sit
there."
on a curb.
Yeah, why don't you, I don't know, but so I get the chair out there reluctantly, and like they start lifting up the guy, and the 2 nurses are like in the front are picking him up. He's like so drunk though, where he couldn't even control. He was just like a limp body. They were
Oh, of
picking up
course.
and putting him in the chair.
You know how hard it is for some reason. Like, I've picked up many bodies.
get out of TikTok.
Like for some reason, like say like Mace, if you just laid on the floor like right now and you're awake, you're like coherent, I'd be able to pick you up. But for some reason, if you were out and just a limp body, I don't know why it makes it so much harder to pick up a person. Like when we like back working on the ambulance, if someone was just like just out, passed out, and they're just not waking up, it's so much harder to pick up just the body that's like just so limp.
Because
and
they're
you're
like gelatin.
yeah, and you're like, bro, what the
I have
heck?
another story about limp people at the hotel. Too. Not really limp, but
Mace is going around sleeping people.
What?
Oh, that's right.
Hey, when the nurse told you that you had a chair right there, you should have said, "Sorry, sir, I'm about to clock out.
sir, I was supposed
Sir?
to clock out 10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna get
Leave.
in trouble."
I was like, bro.
That would have been funny though if you're like, actually, I got to go and just like hurried up,
No, they're
locked up, and then just
They're
runs.
like, excuse me, you work here. Do you have any chairs? I just act like I don't hear.
I
them.
don't
I'm
work.
locking doors.
You ever done that though? Like try to ignore people like as if you don't hear them.
At work one night, I'm closing at midnight. It's like 11:50. Nothing's happened. So I'm like locking up to leave, and I get a call on the radio like, go for Bellman. And I was like, whoop, turned it off and just left.
Yeah, that's how you do
I was
it.
like, I already left. But yeah,
Sometimes you gotta
finish
do
the story. The homeless guy is just like from the back, like he's holding his back or
Dude,
something.
he's
He's not
helping.
doing anything. So they get him in
He
the
just
chair.
wanted
He
to
just
be
wanted
there.
to touch.
Literally.
I got him. I'm
They
gonna
get-
help
they
him.
got him in the
He's
chair.
like grabbing his butt. Oh, I'm gonna help you up right here. I'm gonna help you up. And
They got him in the chair. The 2 nurses left. And then the homeless
the
guy's
homeless
like,
guy stayed with him.
he stayed and he was like, you have any money you could spare? Homeless veteran, I helped you out. Like,
Are you serious?
Aw.
What?
and the guy, the other drunk friend, gave him $20. I
Dang,
respect the hustle.
the hustle.
But yeah, so
Yo,
then
he got him.
the
He's
homeless
like
guy
some
left.
drunk
No, the
guys.
homeless guy didn't leave. They were staying at the Marriott right
Oh,
there.
yeah, right there.
They're like, oh, we're too drunk to walk. Let's just call an Uber. And I was like,
Go for, like literally, it's one street over.
it's 1 block. It takes 2 minutes to walk, 3 for them because
The Uber would have been like way longer, I bet.
Yeah, so like they call the homeless guy calls an Uber on the guy's
And an
phone for
Uber
him.
doesn't want an extremely drunk guy bleeding in their car.
I didn't deal with that. As
Hey,
soon
what's
as,
up?
If I pulled
Welcome.
up and there was 2 drunk people, I'm like, nope. Goodbye. You can give me a bad
long
review.
story short, the Uber
Canceled.
guy pulls up, and as soon as like the first guy gets in the car, I was like, okay, I'm leaving now before anything else
Oh, I would
happens.
have dipped.
So I left, yeah, but they were saying they kept calling the Marriott home. They're like, do you know where the Marriott is? We need to go home. I was like, yeah, it's 1 block right there. He's like, it's kind of far. We might just call an Uber. And the homeless guy called the Uber on the guy's phone, which
That's
was
so
funny.
funny.
He knew how to use Uber, and the old
He's
guy
also
didn't.
he's like doing this. He's like transferring money out. He's like PayPaling himself.
I'm dead, bro.
And they're like, "What's taking so long?"
He's like, oh, I need your face scan real quick.
Yeah. He's like, the
in his
app's
bank account.
app's really slow.
Wiring
Why is
thousands of
Wells Fargo
dollars.
open? But yeah, I ended up leaving at 11:30. It sucked. But then like the other limp story one, it was like during the day, like middle of the day. These people are leaving. We loaded the stuff up in their car after they checked out. But like the dude's dad, he was in a wheelchair. And so like he got the wheelchair like parked by the car, and he was like picking him up by himself to put him in the seat. And I didn't know at the time we're not supposed to help with that, but I was like, oh, you want any help with that? So I got under his left arm and we're walking him over. And the dude, like, I think he was like paralyzed or whatever, like his legs are just so frail he couldn't stand on it. And so I got to the point where I'm on the left side, and so we're trying to put him in the right passenger seat. So I was kind of in the way. So I kind of stepped off. And at that point, since I wasn't holding his weight up, the guy like started to like fall on the ground. And he was like, oh, my knees. He was like actually saying, oh, my legs. And like the son who I was helping with and his wife was like, pick him up. Not to me, saying it to the husband.
I was gonna say.
She was like, pick him up. And so,
bro, this is your problem.
dude, it took like 10 minutes to get him in the car. But at one point, they got his left leg in, his right leg in. They just had to get his torso in. And it's just a dude holding him. So he has like all that guy's body weight by himself. And he like try and thrust him up onto the seat, but he hits his head on the car. And like he goes, like,
oh no.
He went, no.
So messed up.
They ended up getting him in the car and everything, but bro, that was the funniest thing ever. Dude, it just went,
Him hitting his head and being like, oh no.
Gosh, making noises.
Oh, I felt so bad, but
I hate when people put problems like that on you.
What
I'm at
sucks-
work already dealing with stuff.
they only tip $5.
Don't make
too.
me carry your old dad.
Wow, dude.
I carried your dad into your car and you tipped me $5.
If you're gonna bring your old dad, make sure you have everything you need.
It was so stupid, but it was pretty funny at the same time. I went back and told Grant and them. I was like, "Yo,
That
this old
reminds
guy
me
just
of
hit his head."
reminds me in the spa when larger people would take baths in our baths,
Mhm.
and the baths weren't that big. And they would get stuck, and you would hear them go,
Oh.
"Help!
You serious?
Help!" And
you
I
dead
never
serious?
had to help, luckily. And so a couple times, coworkers had to go in there to carry this huge naked lady out of the bath and like help her up. One time, I was waiting for them to get out of the bath. And I knocked, and I'm like, "Hey, your time's up. And you
Hey,
wait,
get out
you
of
wait
here."
outside." And I was like, "Okay," but there was like guests checking in, so I was like, "Okay." So I grabbed one of the masseuses. I was like, "Please, just like walk them out, like, because they'll do that, help us out."
Yeah.
And then as I'm walking away, she's like, "Help, help!" And I was like, "Sorry,
Are you serious?
Hunter just kept walking. He's
Wow.
like, oh no, 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 no,
I'm not gonna
no.
carry old, huge, naked people. It's not part of
You're
my
gonna
job
pass up and-
description."
See, you're passing up opportunities to network. Okay, you're not networking
Could have got a tip.
I'm not doing stuff that's
Exactly.
not part of my job description.
in multiple ways.
Well, should I say the thing that, remember I told you an old big fat guy in the back of the ambulance asked me to do? He asked me to help him out.
What did he say?
Oh, is it like?
It's probably disgusting.
I feel like it's like relieve him. Is that what he was trying to?
He
Yeah,
basically,
just tell it.
because he was a big old fella, he basically said that he was kind of like sitting on his testicles and he wanted me to like grab them, like readjust for him.
Know what I'm doing? Opening the back doors
Pushing
and
him
he's
out.
sliding
Yeah,
out.
pushing him out.
You disgusting human
He legit
being. I'm not
wanted
helping
me
you
to
do that.
grab his balls and like move them for
reposition
him.
them.
Like, oh, help me out. And I was like, no, I can't do that.
Like I'm not touching your.
What did
balls,
he
so-
say? Ah! Help!
As soon as they said him on the gurney.
And then
Crying out
we just
in
hurried
pain.
up, threw the seatbelts on, strapped him down, like, let's go.
Strapped him even tighter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I do the
sorry,
thing. I do
I'm
the
not
thing where I
helping.
get in the back and then hit the ambulance, like, let's go.
Like a trash truck.
Yeah. Faster.
Roll out.
There are certain
go.
things we're willing to help with, but when it comes to stuff
bro.
like that, I'm not helping you.
I'm never helping another old man, even though we're not supposed to.
I already had that poop situation.
Yeah,
that
the
I
poop
still
one's the worst.
PTSD
That's forever
about.
the worst.
That's the
story
worst.
ever.
That's why I'm not helping any more people. If you're old, you should have had someone to come with you.
Exactly. If you're old, sucks to be you. Figure it out.
Don't come to the spa if you're 90.
Dude, hey, I'm sorry, but some of these
pooping
old people
yourself.
too, though,
Just-
they be acting like
just
because
accept your
they
fate.
are, they act like, oh, I've been alive for 80 years. I don't care, bro.
Who cares?
You know, like some old guy.
You're more experienced
This
than
old
me.
guy.
Do it yourself.
No, listen. We took this old guy back to his nursing home, and for some reason, he just got angry at us out of nowhere. So he swung at me, like he tried to hit me. So I grabbed his wrist. I grabbed his wrist and squeezed the crap out of it and pushed him down. I pushed him back onto his bed, and I was like, "Don't you ever swing at me again!" And then, as I was leaving the room, he was like, "My wrist hurts." Bro, the old guy tried to swing at me, so I grabbed his wrist. Oh. Oh.
The dude straight up went.
Yeah, dude. So I was like,
"Don't ever swing at me again."
yeah. I legit like May's like, let me see your wrist, your other one, or whatever. It doesn't matter. So like once he like swung at me, I grabbed his wrist and I just started squeezing it as hard as I could, and I like pushed him like back onto the bed because he like we were putting him in his bed and he was trying to grab my partner. He like grabbed his shirt and was like pulling on it, and I was like, what the heck? So we're like trying to hurry up and just get him in bed, like hurry up and put him in bed.
I don't care what people say. Oh, you should have been nice to him. No,
Screw
he
you.
freaking knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
If
bro.
he's gonna swing at me,
He's like-
I would have grabbed whatever he's swinging with me with and hit him right in the head.
The fact he grabbed his wrist and just started squeezing.
That is so sad, but also like you deserved it.
I mean,
Threw him back into his pants. My wrist.
My wrist hurts now.
Like I was telling his caretakers what happened. They were like, "No, that did not happen."
No, that didn't happen.
I swear.
That's against policy. They're not allowed to do that.
He would never do that.
He did. I swear he did it.
There's bruises on his wrist. Because old people bruise
He,
so easily.
he
bro.
finds out like his wrist is fractured. They go get
his bones
X-rays.
are so
He has
fat, you
bones
broke
are
his
fragile. Like when I squeeze his hand, just goes limp, and he's like broken.
It's
I'd
like,
be like, oh
it's like in
dang.
Harry Potter when Harry breaks his arm and that guy does a spell on it to where it just becomes like noodly.
Oh, it's like super noodly.
Like
He
Noah's
can't do
Ark.
anything.
He shattered every bone in his arm.
That reminds me of
Squeeze.
when our grandpa worked at Disneyland.
Oh God.
He shook Mickey's hand. There was a girl in Mickey
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Mickey costume. He shook her hand so hard he broke her hand.
What?
It was like a little girl because they get like girls who are like 4'8".
You got to be small to be in the suits, and so
And
That's
he
sad.
shakes like, grab your hand.
Like a firm old gentleman.
Dude, he's been a nom, dude. He'll squeeze your
Yeah.
hand.
typical old man hand squeeze. So I'm surprised the old man couldn't take it.
He had to be like squeezing, and she was like,
When I squeeze
and
that,
it's Mickey Mouse. Why are you like, hey, Mickey Mouse? Like,
He also yelled at the Jonas Brothers.
for real?
Yeah, they were at Disneyland, and
well,
they
no,
were
they pulled
messing
the
with
fire
the
alarm.
yeah, they were messing with the fire alarm.
What is
He didn't know who they were. Also, he was
no, the funny
yelling at him.
quote. The funny quote he said. They were like, because like they had like a person with them or something, like a handler, and they were like, don't you know who they are? They're like, they're the Jonas Brothers. And our grandpa went, well, oh yeah, well I'm the De La Hoya Brothers.
That's so fire.
He's kind of like, I don't care who you are,
That's
Don't be pulling the
hilarious.
fire alarms.
dude. He's for sure like he says like he's just like that age where like he grew up in a different time where it's like, dude, he'll just say stuff to people like, and you're just like, you can't say that.
That's 90% old people, bro. It's all like, you gotta chill with that, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All old people are problematic. That's why we'll never have anybody over 31.
Oh,
on the
I mean,
podcast.
speaking of another old people that I've dealt with before, there was some of these old white people are super racist too. Like there was this old white lady one time. She literally was saying the N-word, like just to like, because there was like one of the nurses there was a black lady, and this old white lady was just like kept calling her the N-word, and we were like, yeah, you stop, like, you
Chill.
can't say that. We're like, stop, and she's just like, and we were like, jeez.
People like that, you just like. I don't care if they're old. You deserve to be tripped
My wrist.
like into a lake.
You deserve to squeeze their wrist. The funniest part, I don't know what's the funniest part of that. You squeezing his wrist slowly, throwing him back on his bed, or saying, "Don't ever swing at me again,"
And then him screaming, "My wrist!"
as he's just walking away.
As I'm walking away, explosions behind me like it's an epic movie.
Oh my gosh,
I wanna,
that is genuinely insane.
that's the funniest story I've ever heard in my life. Cause I picture like Ilnan, the guy from Squid Game, like him in his bed at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, the real old man.
Yeah.
Super old dude.
And him just sitting up, grabbing Chase's wrist and Chase throwing him back. In his bed.
Oh well. Oh well.
You ever get grossed out? Like I get grossed out easily when I eat around people. You ever get grossed out when old people sit next to you?
Yes. Like, I actually know what you mean. Yes.
when an old
You
person.
just like, this is gonna sound really mean, but just all old people in general, dude. Like,
And then sometimes the way old people eat too, I feel like they literally just eat like
With their gums.
just mouth open,
Just be
just
spilling
and
open
half the
out.
time
mouth
it's
chewing.
all
You're
over
like,
their face.
What was that? That's in a movie. Where like the old dude just has food all over his mouth.
I feel like he's
I'm
like
picturing the paint guy Old man had paint all over his
Grandpa ate a bucket of paint.
Oh, what?
You haven't seen that?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's
Maybe
like
not.
it's like that old white dude. He has like the blue jacket on or whatever. His like white hair is all ruffled up, and he just has like white paint all around his mouth. And like this girl took a picture. Like my grandpa ate this paint, thinking it was like mayo or something like that.
Oh, what the heck? Yo, throw up a clip of him right here.
I'll put it. Ready?
Yep.
Snap in the mic. There we
Just
go.
a pic of him. I just want to see what he looks like.
Look how crazy he looks, Chase. Look at his silly hair.
Oh, dude, look at the paint on his mouth, dude. Ew.
Why are his pants at his ankles?
What is he
Ew.
doing?
Oh my gosh! Stop!
What?
Don't stop. Sorry.
Don't stop.
There was
Don't
also a
stop
video
the
I saw on
beat. Don't
TikTok
stop
of
it.
this.
Stop the beat.
There was an older guy, and
Idiot.
he had a candle in his hand, and the girl was filming. She's like, "What did you do?" And he had candle wax all on him
Wait,
and all
what?
around his mouth. He was like, I thought it was a drink. And she was like, you drank it. And he's like, no, I didn't. He's like, I just smelled it, but it's clearly all over his mouth.
Like, so he
I'll
took
have
a
to find
candle. So this man took a candle that was burning, obviously. For some reason, just thought, oh, this is a drink. And then went to drink it. Probably just burnt his entire mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And then just dripped all over him. And he's probably just like, oh, it's hot.
My wrist.
He wasn't that old. He was
fun-
like 60,
Okay,
50
but then that's
something.
funny, though. Dude, did you drink that? No, I was trying to smell it. You're like, wait, what?
Like, bro, it's clearly caked around your mouth, bro.
Delicious.
So dumb.
I don't know, but
Oh, I want to talk about. This is a complete left turn. I want to talk about the Batman.
The bad man.
I'm vengeance.
I have never been more excited for a movie in my entire existence.
More than Endgame.
Yes,
Who are you? I'm vengeance.
more than Endgame. More than the other thing I was really excited about was The Lighthouse when I first saw that trailer. I think I just like Rob Pattinson.
I think so,
but no,
too.
I love Batman, and this looks.
This
the
looks
best
so
one.
cool because it's like real dark. I mean, we had like the Dark Knight, but it wasn't like the Dark Knight was cool because it was like way different from like the old Batman movies because the old Batman movies were cheesy like the original Batman
Yeah.
show
Adam West,
with
he has
Adam
the
West.
bomb. He's like,
yeah.
Yeah, Dark Knight was finding like a modern take on
let's
this.
do it. All
and
right.
it was more
Financing a
dark.
good Batman,
Especially
movie.
with Joker too. The second one with Joker is just like
I
the
relate
best.
to him, bro. Like we're the same. Like me and Joker.
Like
people,
you wouldn't
people
get it, you know?
like you, maybe even you guys hype up those Batman movies way too much.
Which one?
They're good, all of them.
No, I like
Dark
them.
Knight series,
I like
They're
him as the
good.
best Batman.
but they're not. He's not the best Batman.
I don't like Ben Affleck's
I
Batman.
like Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck's a better Batman.
He can lick these nuts. That's what he can do.
His suit is easily the best one.
His fight in the warehouse is gangster.
Robert Pattinson, I think, is gonna be the best Batman though. But
Oh,
we'll
I
have to
saw.
wait and see.
I saw
probably
the thing.
agree- I
I
would
saw
agree
this
with
thing
that.
about Robert Pattinson that he refused to work out. Like Warner Brothers wanted him to work out to get buffer, and he said no.
That's kind of
And then they even they were like, no, you have to. So they gave didn't shoot for like 6 weeks, telling him like, we need you to work out, and like he just was like, nah.
I feel like that's a lie. I feel like I've heard a lot of rumors
But I don't
about
know.
it. They were
He
saying,
also said
oh,
that he was going to kill children.
No.
That's another.
There
report.
was a lot of rumors that him and the director Matt Reeves weren't getting along.
I
But I
don't
think
know,
that was
but-
just BS.
But I mean, yeah, he really isn't. Yeah, he's not like a big old buff Batman.
He does
but-
look pretty buff though when his shirt's off.
I know,
He's all
but I
scarred
think
up.
people are
So
like
hot.
comparing him to
But his
true
literally
Christian
second
Bale.
year as Batman.
I know.
You're not going to be buff.
That's why it is. Now I get why Ben Affleck's buff because he's supposed to be the old 40-something-year-old Batman, and then Christian Bale's kind of the newer one, or he's been like. I guess he's kind of like a first-year Batman, but he got real buff.
I think in between Dark Knight and Batman Begins, I think it was like a couple years or something like that.
yeah, but no, like even in that first Batman, like he's pretty buff because
Because he was training.
Yeah, I think he was training, or he was at that prison. And
He had to
stuff
get
as well.
out. That's why he was so buff.
Yeah, but no, I think this one looks sweet. The Joker guy, or not the Joker, sorry, the Riddler. The Riddler
Paul
guy.
Dano.
That's
The
gonna be
Riddler.
sweet, dude. Even with this new trailer, that the very last scene was so dope when the penguin, or is he the
Penguin,
penguin?
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Penguin.
The penguin
He's not
thinks
Penguin
he got
yet,
him.
but
Yeah, he thinks he got him. He's like, I got you, finally got you. And then
Bro,
the car
that
comes
scene
out of the
is so
fire,
crazy.
and then it crashes him. And then when he
When
gets
he's
out the car, and
walking,
he's
The
like
scene of
walking.
him upside down
bro, when
walking.
he's walking,
That's the
I
coolest
was
thing
like,
I've ever seen.
whoa! I was like, this is tight.
bro, I was so giddy watching that because I watched the whole DC fandom, like
Oh, yeah.
3-hour event,
That's what
And
I'm
I was
saying.
just waiting for it.
Having to sit through those DC show ones, I was like, oh, I wish I could skip this part. Like, I wanted to skip
the DC shows are
Supergirl. I
bad.
wanted to skip Flash. Like, dude, they were talking to the Flash guy. I don't know that guy's name, the actor, but
Yeah.
he was like so excited that he asked, whatever, whoever does the show. I don't know who does Flash.
Is it CW?
CW, that's what it is. That he's excited because they got new gold
Yeah.
boots that he
We
gets to
finally
wear.
got gold boots after
And this
7
man's like
seasons.
acting like that was the cool, like that's gonna be the cool new
All the
thing in the
fans
new
are,
season.
Yes,
Yeah, he was like,
gold back.
he was like, he's like the suit was like it looked amazing, but now with the gold boots, it's gonna look even better. And it's just like I was like, that's what you're talking about. Like that's what you're excited about. The new season of Flash is we got gold boots, guys.
Those shows are so
You
bad.
know
The
what
only
looked
good
dope?
shows, Titans.
Yeah, you know what looked dope? The Aquaman actually.
That was cool. I'm not gonna watch it. Amber Heard. She sucks.
Oh, dude, yeah,
She's still in it.
because we're Johnny
She
Depp
made,
stands.
she made Johnny Depp lose his
We're
job.
Johnny Depp stands.
Team Johnny Depp.
Team
Team
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
But no, I was just saying, seeing the Mantis, or no, what is that his name? Not Mantis.
Black Manta.
Black Manta. Seeing Black Manta's new
Mantis is
suit.
in
I know, it's
Guardians.
Guardians. Black Manta's new suit. That thing looks sick.
That does look cool.
It looks tight.
I don't remember anything about the first movie.
I don't know.
I don't remember anything. I remember seeing it. I don't remember anything that happened.
He becomes Aquaman.
He's Aquaman.
Fights underwater and stuff.
Fights
I
underwater.
remember
Yeah,
the
that'd
last.
be sick.
Brian
Wait,
Sy-
he's in the water?
Oh,
It's in his
wow.
name.
What about the Rocks? Mace? Did you happen to see
That
the
looks
I saw the
sick.
teaser.
Black Adam?
That looks tight. I don't know anything about
That
him
movie-
other than from Injustice. Just
I
playing
almost
with him.
think, dude, if
Yeah, I don't know
DC
much
keeps
about
that, if that movie's like a rated R movie, like Deadpool, like it kind of looks like it's tight. Because like how he just grabs that dude and just like just turns him to dust. I was
just-
like, yo, I was like, that's tight.
Crazy that The Rock was cast as him like
He should have been
8
in the
years
MCU.
ago or something like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a Deadpool situation where like Ryan Reynolds got to be like a form of Deadpool in the Wolverine movie. And then it was like, he said it took, like 10 years to finally get someone to
All
make
thanks to the
Deadpool.
leak.
Oh, the leak
The
helped him
Deadpool
out.
leak
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
they definitely leaked on
Quote
purpose.
unquote.
Ryan Reynolds probably, Ryan
He
Reynolds.
even jokes about it. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
thanks to the leak."
No, he for sure went to some artist guy, like a good 3D animator guy, and was like, all right, bro, here's $1 million. You're going to make this epic leak for me. He's like, I'm going to voice it. He's like, I'll give you all the voices you need.
Just make me Deadpool for it, bro.
He's
So
like,
they can
dude,
see.
he's like, make it epic. And then, whoa, who leaked this, guys?
Oh no!
And then Ryan Reynolds is like this, though. Thanks, bud.
Oh, we're making a
Thank you.
Deadpool movie. Wow!
Whoa, Deadpool.
Look
Whoa,
at that.
you guys
Just an
want
email
what?
instantly.
You guys want to see this movie? No way.
Sick.
I would have never thought that.
Dang.
You're gonna pay me back that $1 million I paid for the
But-
edit, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Black Adam or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, is
I still
Shazam
haven't-
gonna
Shazam
be in it though?
I still
Shazam
haven't
was
seen
No,
Shazam. I gotta
Shazam
watch
was
it.
funny. I liked
was-
it. It was funny.
That's the only thing I had going for it. It was.
I don't
funny.
think it's probably gonna be bad. I guess still gotta watch it.
No,
it was
but
like
I'm
it was a
saying,
hilarious movie, but it was.
Is Shazam gonna be in this? I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Hopefully.
should be
probably
right.
a teaser. Like a
I
small
like
bit.
Adam Levi. That's his name.
I think so. Yes.
Zachary Levi.
Zach. I'm thinking Adam
Levi.
Levine. That's
Adam Levine is Shazam. Maroon 5. He's like singing. Shazam.
Super skinny.
Shazam.
yes, please. Like, why is he singing right now? They're just a whole band there.
You're like, wait, what?
It's just a voice. He's spinning around in the chair. No, but yeah, Zachary Levi. Shout out to him. He was in Chuck. Chuck, one of the best shows of all time.
He's gonna be at LA Comic Con this year. I might go. I'm thinking about going. I might go one of the days.
How much are tickets?
Like $40 or something.
That's not bad.
They're splitting it up because of like COVID stuff. You don't get to go the full day. So like so Saturday or Sunday, you choose a time. So you either go like the morning one or the evening one.
Whatever
But-
time Zachary Levi will be out.
Mace is like, oh my God, I want to take a picture with you.
I want to. Never mind. I want to get a pic with
Shazam.
everybody from Shazam, not just him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just him.
I'd rather meet The Rock.
Yeah, true. It's about
I'm
drive.
becoming a Rock stan.
Hunter, we saw the Rock from far away.
I know.
We're like this. Oh snap! That's the Rock on the stage.
We were like,
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
we were
Come
like
on, work for
60
hours.
feet away, maybe.
You were further than that. That's cap.
60.
I saw the video. You had to zoom in double time.
Nah, dude.
See him in
Cameras
Sammy.
make it look far.
Cameras do make it far. You could literally be like right here. Oh my gosh, dude! Look at the Rock. And you're like, What the heck?
You can tell there was
You're
500
somehow
people in between.
in the photo. You're right here, but then you take
There
the
weren't
photo.
500
It shows
people
him
at that
across
whole
the
thing.
It shows him across the street, and you're like,
What?
what?
You look away from the camera.
I wish we would have just waited the like 2 hours to meet Stanley that day.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
before
legend.
he died.
We got to see him though. That was one of our
saw him on
dreams.
stage,
Wanted to see
too.
Stanley.
I remember I found out he died when I was walking. We played football at the park. I'm just walking home and I check my phone.
It's like Stanley died.
It was
You're
like we had a great game. I like hurt my ankle a little bit, so I was whatever. I was like, it was still super fun. Got to see all the friends. Oh.
Stanley died. You're like,
Stanley
what?
died.
No.
Car full of roses.
Mm-hmm. I skipped the way home. Smiling, not a worry in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Should we get into the
Sure.
badoo?
Sure.
Dude, the teacup's voice, he's kind of scary, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
It's
forgot.
definitely gotten creepy.
That was pretty funny. Look at that. You see?
Like just imagining that this little
It looks like-
teacup.
Oh,
See, that would be
the
funny.
chosen one.
See, that's where like if we can animate, it'd be funny to have this cute little teacup, like looks like Chip from Beauty and the Beast, but then he has that
Cute.
deep dark
Super
voice.
scary
this guy's calling
voice.
him cute. You got to say that.
Oh, you do it.
What are we doing right now?
Just
The
say-
teacup of mystery.
All right. Somebody asked what the teacup.
They asked the teacup.
Somebody say teacup. What is the question?
Oh, teacup.
Oh.
What's the question?
I want more enthusiasm, please.
Teacup question.
Teacup, what's the question?
If you could only eat one breakfast food for the rest of your life, what would it be? By Billiam P.
I was said Fife and Wooj.
Not you, Billiam.
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah, Billiam did my bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you could only eat one breakfast food for the rest of your life, what would it be? By Billiam P. That was stupid. This throw was stupid. The thing is with breakfast foods.
Now it has to be a single item. You can't be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have, I don't know, like
So does that mean
Eggs
like
and
you
bacon.
can't have a burrito because it has multiple items in one?
Oh. No, maybe it
Or
can. then.
only
I
That's-
feel like a
egg.
breakfast burrito,
That's your way around
like
it,
egg
yeah.
and cheese and what, like a sauce that can count fine.
Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll. Yes, sir. You already know the vibes. Can't forget the bev either. Gotta
Yo,
cut the
come out of the
airy.
bevy.
Yes, sir.
Breakfast is definitely the worst meal.
I agree. I agree.
I love breakfast.
I agree. Breakfast sucks.
Breakfast for dinner though.
I was about to say I'm super hit or miss with breakfast items.
Most people don't eat breakfast.
Probably that. I would probably choose that. What Hunter said. I would just, if I can only eat one item every day, it would just breakfast burrito then, because at least I'm getting eggs and bacon and
Okay,
hash
no
browns.
burritos then. Oh, well, we're not talking hash browns, eggs, and bacon. We're talking plain, just an
What's
egg,
a
egg cheese sauce in
what
it.
white
Like if
person?
you go to
What
if you
white
go-
person place are you going to that has these burritos?
He's white, bro.
Del Taco, bro.
He's the whitest.
Bro.
He's the whitest of white.
Bro, no, I'm
I'm
talking
saying
about
if we're doing,
the good.
you can't include a main entree for breakfast in like hash browns and bacon. It
I
has to
would-
be like bacon is one.
French toast. then.
French toast. Okay,
That's
French
it,
toast.
I guess French
No,
toast.
you don't get any
Toast is the
syrup though.
one thing.
No, it has
You don't
to-
get any powdered sugar.
No, that's so stupid.
Oh, no, I
it's just
don't.
the bread.
Just the
It's
bread.
just the bread.
It's not
You
cooked
can't,
either.
it's-
you can't even have that. It's just bread.
Mhm.
You can't
Oh, yeah.
put. You can't.
I
Dip
can't
it in
dip
egg.
it in the egg and milk and the cinnamon and all that.
Okay, no, they'll have that. But
No.
And
fine.
if it's really just one,
Raw
eggs.
egg. You can't cook it. You
No.
can't cook it though. You know,
like
shell.
we would definitely choose like
either shell, yolk, or egg whites.
probably like
Ah.
bacon. That'd be the best. Item.
Sausage patty.
I was gonna say I hate sausage and sausage patties. I don't like them at all.
You're so. Weird.
I don't like the texture of them.
You're really weird.
The texture of the sausages are weird.
This guy's weird.
We're learning a lot about
Like
you.
I like
Kinda weird.
I like bacon.
Yeah, that doesn't make
Wait,
sense.
wait. Let me ask. Bacon, like cooked normal or
I want it
extra
crispy.
crispy?
I want it crispy.
Oh, gross.
You're kind
I
of
want it
weird.
crispy.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you like it burnt.
I want it crispy. I don't want it.
Yes, crispy, but you want to chew it.
Yeah, I
You
want to
it
chew.
chewy.
I'm not
No.
talking like it
Because
touches your
people
teeth
say
and
crispy,
cracks.
I'm thinking just like
Yeah.
purely crispy. It's
I'm
just
thinking
like
the bacon. You're holding
No,
the
see,
bacon.
I'm not talking that.
You're like this
I'm
is
talking
you
like the
holding.
rims are crispy, but the inside is still kind of
You're grabbing the
Yeah.
bacon like this.
like when you
Yuck.
do that and it like crumbles in your mouth
Yeah.
before you chew it. Now I'm not talking that, but I hate
I
when
want it
it's like
chewy.
undercooked. Not undercooked, but because it's still
No,
cooked.
no, a little bit of fat on there. That's what I'm talking about.
Sure.
So
Is
what's
this-
yours then? What's your breakfast?
That's I
So
don't
I said
know.
French toast.
Is this like a multiverse where I can eat?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So
Right
sick.
on. I was gonna say smoothie.
We only get one ingredient in the smoothie, and ice counts as an
For
ingredient.
my birthday one year, I had a whole pack of croissants and I ate them all for breakfast.
He did.
I love
Dang.
croissants. I don't know.
I
if
told
picked
Hunter
that. I
when
would
I-
have picked that.
I told Hunter when I went to Paris, I was like, I'm gonna ship you a croissant back. Imagine if I did.
Bro, I
That'd be
wanted
so
him to.
funny.
That would have been weird going to the post office in France and trying to explain to them. Like first being like, do you speak English? And then if they're like, we, and then be like, I want to ship this croissant back home to America. And they'd be like, are you serious?
Probably normal, honestly. People probably ship cheese.
People, some lady in and
baguette.
out
Are
said
you
they
serious? You want to ship this croissant back to America?
wanted, like, we.
Okay, we do it all the time. I have special packaging that has the warmer inside, keeps it warm all the way there.
Is it an extra charge? No, it's actually free. We do it for
We're
free.
free. We actually ship croissants all over
It's
the
on the
world.
hills. We pay for it.
People don't know this, but we ship croissants everywhere.
Even intergalactic. We send to the, I'm turning Russian.
Yeah, all of a
It's
sudden-
just a random dude with like a small boat. He travels all the way across.
Like a Venice Canal boat. Just
No,
slowly
you're
rowing.
gonna get
See,
there?
but that's Italy. You just went from France to Italy, bro.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on.
I'm
Same.
talking that kind of
Same
boat.
thing.
Same people.
No, but
Yeah, right. We just
thing.
offended everyone
all
right now.
Europeans are the same. So
That's like
Wow.
saying
we're joking to all the people in Clichy, France. We're joking.
and
all the people in
Germany.
Wartenberg, Germany.
Yeah,
we're
Germany.
joking.
Yeah.
Our German friends.
Germany.
I-
Sick.
It's not even called.
We got to
Warten.
visit there one day.
We do. We got to go to
Definitely
Scotland too.
Clichy.
Clichy because they
I
were the
bet-
OGs.
Why do I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like it's probably like a cool little town that has like cool looking little buildings?
They got, like, little lamb
village?
babies.
Yo, I looked up a
around.
picture of
What?
the city in Germany. It was
you say
actually
man
super nice.
babies?
Lamb babies.
I thought you said.
I feel like
man.
that's where it take place. Don't spoil it. I still gotta watch
What
it.
is it?
I need to go to
Clichy?
Scotland too and visit my plots. Visit my plots of land.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to those spots one day.
We're gonna go to Switzerland one day.
We
That's
gotta
fire.
go there.
I want like all of us.
We got to go during wintertime.
Yes.
And we got to go to like those little villages, little Christmas villages, stuff like
Yes.
that.
Bro,
With,
Switzerland is one of the
with ski slopes.
most beautiful places on the planet.
That's me when I look in your eyes. Sorry.
Was this it? Was that what it was, Mace?
Oh my god.
Clichy something?
Clichy, France.
I think so because it's spelled like that.
Hotstesson.
And if that's in France, then that should be it. Unless there are multiple
no, this is
cliches.
the German. This was.
Oh no,
the
it's in
Germany
France.
one.
It's in France.
It's France.
Oh,
Wrong city.
Germany is like a long,
was like
Oh,
Ba-
the weird word.
Baden-Württemberg, something like that.
super long name.
It was something with Baden, Baden. If you're listening from there, hi, we love you guys.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Literally, Germany is our second most.
Me
listened
and
country.
Mason know how to speak Korean. We learned in 5 minutes.
I forgot.
The video.
I forgot it.
I mean, we can't we don't know how to say.
We can
how
read
to
it
teach
kind
people.
of a little bit.
We can.
Wait, why?
There's a video that was posted
Banana.
like 12 years ago by this dude who broke down the Korean language in 5 minutes.
How?
It's actually
man.
crazy genius.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up on YouTube if you're interested.
All right.
If you're not
Your
interested-
food.
My food, I would.
What did you say? French toast.
French
really?
toast.
French
Well, no,
toast?
I said breakfast burrito. I
Well,
said
let's say
breakfast burrito.
an item like that, like a burrito,
I could choose-
sandwich.
I would go with an egg and chorizo burrito.
Okay. Just egg and chorizo?
What sauce? I'm not. Are we including hash browns and stuff in it?
Yes.
Build your perfect breakfast burrito.
You can have whatever you want in it.
It's gonna be super white though. That's why.
Ketchup.
Hey, ketchup and
Mayo.
breakfast food is
No, I'd say
the best.
Ketchup with eggs for some reason it works.
it does. I would say the eggs, chorizo, hash browns, cheese, obviously in it, and then because I don't like too much stuff in it, I'd be fine with that.
You're kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, that's my food.
All right, what's your real food?
Breakfast burrito with egg, probably like a beef in it, like a shredded beef.
Beef.
Let me get some beef in it.
Gotta have the beef and the
Let me get that
Gotta have the
cheese,
beef.
avocado,
Avocado.
hash browns, crispy ones, and then like a crema sauce.
Wow.
Oh, something crema
Crema sauce.
I got my first.
And then the burrito, and then
Awesome.
but then the burrito's also like in the little pan, like the little thing, like a little panini press.
That's a panini person, bro. Okay.
I feel like ours are super big. I was going to say burrito, but let me just be
Okay, no,
different.
I'd go with the chocolate donut then, just to say something different.
A donut.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. It either burrito or I love French toast. So
In this alternate reality, what
I'm
would
not
you
a
eat?
sweet person.
I thought
I
Mason
actually
really.
don't like sweets. I eat
I
sweets
know,
to
you're
drink
weird.
milk.
You'll eat
Yeah.
mom's like the cake cookies. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a person who I crave salt at all moments of the day.
I can't have something sweet without having something salt right after it.
Like Hunter could probably eat
That's why string cheese is clutch.
People who can eat like a pound of chocolate and no milk.
Yeah, no,
You're sick.
that's
you're,
weird.
You're a disgusting human
with
being.
the milk I can do. With the milk I can do without, but I just need to have like string cheese or something after.
No, you need milk.
I don't rock with milk that much.
See, dude, there's legit times where we're somewhere.
Frail bones.
Dude, we're at like we'll be over like at for Bible study at someone's house, and they have like oh, I made brownies, and I won't eat them because I don't have milk. Like Becca's like, you don't want any brownies, and I'm like,
How do people
I'm like,
deal with
I
the
don't have milk.
chocolate taste in their
I
mouth?
don't know.
I don't understand.
They're just
that.
sick in the
I
head.
mean, I guess we're the weirdos because they're probably like, you just can't eat one. And dude, no, I need milk.
Because if I eat one, I can't control myself.
Mace, have you made yourself a bacon, egg, and cheese yet?
No.
Like tried to make your own?
I need to have the
Come on.
authentic. Salt,
Yeah,
pepper,
because-
ketchup, mayo on a roll. Yes,
Because
sir.
that guy's videos, how many people do you think go to his little like store?
Oh, I'm just talking about the one white dude. He was like, "Hey, say you're from New York,"
Oh yeah.
like with the camo jacket. Say you're from New York without saying you're from New York.
Yo,
Yo,
let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You already
sir. You
know
already know
vibes.
the
It's like
vibes.
the whitest
But
guy ever.
do you know who they're talking about though?
Yeah, the guy. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that guy's little
The Aki way.
what are they called? Bodegas?
Yeah, the bodega. Shout out
Well-
to Jesus and Merrill.
What would you choose then? You didn't even say still.
I would have. So I would probably choose a burrito, but I'm gonna be
Gallon of
different and
horseradish.
say I want a croissant sandwich.
Ooh.
I want egg.
It's already two things.
I want egg. Shut up. I want egg. I want ham. I want
Ooh.
bacon. I want
Ooh.
sausage. I want hash browns. I want ketchup. I want.
Yeah.
Did I say ketchup?
Yep,
You
that's the
did.
7th item in the burrito.
I already said
It's a
ketchup.
croissant sandwich, yes.
I did not say ketchup.
You did say
earlier.
You said
Ketchup.
ketchup is 7th. It was this finger. I distinctly remember. It was the last one you said.
I think we'll hear different.
I love though how
2
he
times
wants
ketchup. That's 8
he,
items.
he wants pork 3 different ways.
Ham.
He wants pork,
bacon,
ham, bacon,
sausage.
and sausage. Give it to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
the bomb.
This guy also
I
has pork
want-
chops in it.
No, but
too.
isn't that awesome that you can eat the same animal 3 different ways?
They taste different.
They do taste
It's all about how
different.
you prep the meat.
Sorry,
and
vegans.
where
Sorry,
the meat is from.
vegans.
Oh, cheese. How did I forget cheese?
8 items.
Cheddar cheese.
Okay. Oh, and a
fresh croissant.
No, Hunter, and
Unbuttered?
you know what? Actually, no.
I want butter.
A smear of mayo.
No, not
No, dude, it might be
sandwich.
good. No, it might be good. It might be good.
I actually, when I would eat eggs, I would put mayo in the egg.
Oh, you're sick
And
in the
no,
head.
it makes it
Sick.
fluffy and
You're sick.
delicious.
Dude,
Try
at Portillo's,
It's
their
all good.
special chocolate cake
It has mayo
instead of
instead of
eggs, it's
eggs.
made
Yeah.
with mayo.
That's sick.
Well,
Dude,
that's,
it's so
that's a
good.
common
But it makes the
substitute.
cake
creamy.
moist.
It really is.
Isn't mayo literally egg and oil?
Yes.
So it's egg. How do you
It's-
not like mayo? You like oil?
You
Like egg?
like oil?
You like mayo?
Dude.
You like oil? Yeah.
That's like cottage cheese. That's like rotten milk. People who eat cottage cheese, you're white.
No, that's
trash.
just weird.
Blue cheese. Blue cheese.
Blue cheese is bomb.
Blue cheese is good.
Wrong.
No,
You're
I
weird.
don't know
You're
how.
kind of weird.
I've never tried cottage cheese, and I don't think I ever will try it because of how gross it just looks.
It,
It
tastes
looks-
like rotten milk.
Yeah, it looks like if you took milk, put it in a cup, and then left it outside for like
Take
a
the
month.
chunks out and then
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah, and then
Cheese.
strain out the chunks and then eat those chunks.
Can call it
little
cheese.
little pepper on top.
Oh, it's so
Ooh.
good.
You guys have to
Parmesan.
try. I used to eat it like every day. when I would go to
Parmigiano? Sorry.
A DC.
Yeah, try some Parmesan.
You drinking a DC?
No, every day when I would go to OCC, I would eat the same thing at Del Taco. I would get their one of their like, I don't know what they're called. They're like their mega burritos.
Oh,
They're like
yeah.
$10 and they're huge. It had hash browns. It had Chipotle sauce. That was the best.
Yes, yes, yes.
It had all kinds of meats and eggs and hash brown, like their hash brown sticks and
Mhm,
whatever.
mhm.
Cheese. It's the best burrito at Del Taco.
That's probably the best like fast food burrito. Besides going to like a little hole in the wall
But
Mexican
you got to
place.
get the big burrito there. It can't be the little cheap ones.
Yeah, it's like a macho burrito or something.
Yeah,
like
something like
Grande.
that.
that. No, it's
I'm gonna look it up
macho.
real quick because I want to know the exact
Grande.
name.
No, it is macho. Because I know that like their
I
large
was
is called
I was actually
macho.
telling Becca this because
Macho
like I still at some point
burrito
would love to open up a
Del
business,
Taco.
food, or maybe a mix of like. So I think what I was thinking
Certified
is
average pizza.
because I love breakfast so much, and I love breakfast burritos, but like I want to find a place that just makes like bomb breakfast burritos, but they're probably mostly in like LA or Orange County, and like so I was thinking, I was like, dude, what if I did like just did like something like either a coffee shop or even like a little mobile thing, like a little trailer that you convert into a little shop, and you do like coffee and like just breakfast burritos. So you get a bomb breakfast burrito and then you get a coffee,
like a California type breakfast burrito.
Yeah, with the potatoes, or just I was thinking like crispy hash browns in it.
Yeah, that's like
no. But my boss today was actually telling me, he's like, "Have you ever tried a white sweet potato?" And I was like, "What? I didn't know they made one." And so he was like, "No." He's like, it's like a
gentrified sweet potato.
He's like,
loves Katy Perry.
Dude, Katy Perry's getting her own Pokemon card.
Have you heard Roar? She is.
For some stupid reason, Pokemon's making 3 like famous like icon people cards. They're making a Katy Perry one,
MLK, Gandhi, and Katy Perry.
No, it's Katy Perry, Post Malone, and I think the J Balvin guy.
J Balvin?
It's not Bad Bunny, bro.
Bad Bunny.
No, J Balvin too.
Okay, here's the burrito. I was wrong. What was in it?
I could see it in the reflection, but it looks good.
Oh, it's a California
called
burrito.
The Epic Cali Bacon Burrito.
Oh, that's what it's epic
looks
burrito.
hard.
It's an epic burrito.
Freshly grilled marinated chicken, freshly grilled carne asada.
Or Beyond Meat.
It has crinkle cut fries in it. It's got cheddar cheese, bacon, chipotle sauce, sour cream.
Pico de gallo.
Yeah, you have to try it, but then you have to get their Del Inferno hot sauce.
Ooh.
Try it. I guarantee you, the best thing at Del Taco.
I might get it tomorrow.
Try it and send me a video of you tasting it.
I'll do it tomorrow too.
Okay.
I'm serious.
On my way to work, I'll stop. I'll get my coffee, and then I'll go get that epic burrito.
Wait, you're gonna get your what?
I never got sour cream or pico de gallo in it.
I'm not a fan of sour cream, so I'll get no sour cream.
All right.
But the rest I can rock with.
Did it has the chipotle sauce in it?
Yes.
All right.
It's so good.
Sauce me. Daddy, sorry.
Sauce me, daddy.
Sauce.
I think we can end this.
Imagine going to like whatever, any place that has a chipotle sauce, and you're like, give me that daddy sauce, and they're like, what was that?
Lather me up with some
you want the
daddy.
chipotle?
Yeah, they know.
Lather me with some daddy sauce. Come on. Spread that ish. Like trying to talk all hip.
No, but the guy's like this. He's like, oh, you want the daddy sauce?
He starts zipping his pants. Like, no.
Like he just knows though. Like like all of a sudden your sandwich is just like dripping, soaked in chipotle sauce, and you're like,
disgusting.
yeah, that's what I like.
Wet burritos are fire though.
Keep dropping that ish on there, bro.
Slide.
Yo, slime it up.
And make sure to follow us on our socials. You know where they're at.
You know where we be. That certified
we be
average
on
podcast.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube,
Facebook for you old people.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace, Auto Trader.
Yeah.
Offer
Shout
up.
out to Gary V.
Shut the game.
Hey.
Take care of yourself. We love you.
Take care, brush your hair.
Take care, brush
Hey,
your hair.
make sure you get DC.
And yeah, later. Goodbye.